Well, I'm joined by the Honorary Colonel of the Royal Gibraltar Regiment, Francis Brancato. What a sense of history today.
It is indeed. It's a very, very historic occasion, obviously. And none of us, most people alive, haven't been through this. And it's something which is going to be so historic for Gibraltar as we welcome the new king.
Has the regiment been preparing for this moment? What sort of work goes into preparations such as this?
Yes, I mean, there's always a certain amount of preparation. I mean, obviously, the regiment is quite well prepared for ceremonials and for parades, but this particular format is totally new. So there has been a number of, I would have thought, preparation over a number of years to make sure that everything goes according to plan. There is a certain procedure for this, which is the famous bridges, as they're called, for each member of the royal family. And those are generally dusted off and practiced. And of course, the gun salute is one of the major things that we carry out. So again, there's a lot of preparation for that. Yes.
And in general terms, can you just explain to us what we can expect? The regiment is going to be marching here in front of the convent.
So I think it follows the same format as in the UK and the rest of the devolved capitals in Scotland and Cardiff and the like. So I think it's the governor will read the proclamation. The regiment will march on parade before that with the colour. There will be accorded a royal salute. Then cups will be taken off, and there'll be the allegiance, which is God Save the King, with the cups off. So and then the parade marches off back to its duties. So it's a very, very set format, similar to what you're going to be seeing in Cardiff, Edinburgh, and so forth.
I mean, of course, the regiment has performed many of these ceremonial duties in the past, but this has got to be something extra special, different. I mean, there must be some nerves there as well.
Of course, this should be a one-off for everybody taking part. So, and nobody's being through it, obviously. So the format actually is quite simple, but of course the occasion will get to people. It is obviously very, very historic. And of course, it's the first time that a new commanding officer, Colonel Matt Moore, is on parade. So he's just being in post a week. So it's his first sort of, being thrown into the lion's den, as it were, taking over this parade.
A very bittersweet moment, though, because obviously the Queen was the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. That now switches over to King Charles. Just a moment of your thoughts on the Queen's death and also the new sovereign.
Yes. Of course, it was so tragic, and we owe such a great debt of gratitude to Her Majesty. I mean, personally, I've met her twice. The regiment was really in her heart. As you know, for the first time we did public duties, she consented having a photograph taken with her inside the Grand Staircase in Buckingham Palace, and she spoke to quite a few of our soldiers. So yes, it's something which we will never forget. Of course, we also owe allegiance to the Queen. That is now transferred automatically to the King. And we carry on with the service to the crowns of the country.
You mentioned Buckingham Palace. What wonderful memories this summer.
Oh yes, it was fantastic. We were also very lucky, of course, to have the colours presented. I think we were just about the last but one colour which was given under the Queen's reign. I think the Irish Guards had theirs in July. So even more special because she was there, she was watching from her apartments, and I know from friends that she has mentioned subsequent to that how much she enjoyed the parade and watching us in Windsor Castle.
Francis Brancato, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.